Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Week 26, Limbic System. So the blend that we use here is Splendor. And Splendor was originally made for treating PTSD. And so when we look at what that means, the limbic system is tied to emotional learning, um, pain, pleasure mechanisms in our brain. If we touch a hot stove, most likely we know not to touch it again, and we seek out things that are more comfort oriented. So, anxiety, fear oriented issues, things like that can be an issue with this particular system. But I'd also say that chronic health issues, a lot of times there's issues in the limbic system. And then we're looking at stress response and stress to the point where it becomes dramatic. Stress being a component of being displaced, or even mechanical stresses in the body are a form of stress. And so think about this for stress, for anxiety, for fear, chronic health issues, anything emotional. Um, this could play a role in. I find that this can just be soothing to the body, especially when it comes to the lower emotions in stress responses. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the blend Splendor. You're inhaling. Your awareness is on the left side of your body, the whole left side. Left side of your face and neck, your left shoulder, all the way down to the left outer ankle, the whole left side. Left side of your body, you're taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Front side of your body, the whole front side, your face and throat, your chest, all the way down to the tops of your feet. And then the right side of your body, the whole right side of your face and neck, your right shoulder, your right hip, all the way down the outer leg to the right outer ankle. The whole right side of your body. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Backside of your body, the whole backside of your head and neck, your whole back, your hips, down the backs of your legs to your heels. And then pause and be still. Now, that's the standard approach. You could do that on a daily basis. You could add it on to any other process that you might be doing or treatment you might be doing for a particular issue, which that's a good choice. Limbic function, you could apply to just about anything, you know, like any sort of agitation, anxiety, stress response, fear, anything like that. You could easily put this limbic system into play there. Okay, so now we're going to go to the advanced approach. Standard approach, you could do a stack, daily process. Um, if you want to do something where it's even a little bit more time efficient, especially with Splendor, you could do Splendor as a body tonic, and it would be almost like the equivalent of what we just did. If you do it on a regular basis, you'll notice that your stress levels go down and your stress response will shift to be a little bit more tempered. So we're beginning with the advanced approach. Left side of the body, nice, long, slow, deep breaths. The whole left side of your face and neck, your left shoulder, all the way down to the left outer ankle. Your awareness is on the back side of the body. Back side of the body. Back of the head and neck, the whole back. Back of the hips, down the backs of the legs to your heels. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. The right side of your body, the right side of your face, your right shoulder, your right hip, all the way down to the right outer ankle. This is straighten up. The front side of the body, the whole front side, your face and throat, your chest and abdomen, all the way down to the tops of your feet. As in, so you're just letting go. You're just being still. Now your awareness is on your knees. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on the knees. All sides of the knee or just the very back. You're still on your knees. You're taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Your awareness is on the ankles. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on the ankles. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. The soles of your feet. Your awareness is on the soles of your feet. You're just letting go. You're just being still. Now, we're going to go the 4 quadrants again. So your awareness is on the left side of your body. You're taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. From the side of the face all the way down to the left outer ankle. The front side of the body, the face and throat, the chest, all the way down to the tops of your feet. The right side of the body, your awareness is on the right side of your face and neck, your right shoulder, your right hip, all the way down to the right outer ankle. And then the backside of the body, your whole backside. And then you're just letting go. Just be still, be aware, just let go. Just being still. You're inhaling, your awareness is on the brain. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on the brain. Your awareness is on the spine. Your brain and spine both at the same time. And as you're inhaling, you're raising your awareness up above the ankles. As you're exhaling, down below your feet. And then pause and be still. Notice your body, your emotions, your thoughts. As I make you sleepy, relax, and sleep. So let's go ahead and mute ourselves, type in. We're going to do shares and questions. We're going to keep it to Auric programming just for a few minutes, and then we'll jump over to normal Q&A. So let's do Auric programming first, and then we'll jump right into the normal Q&A questions.
And you can type in your share or question about the Auric program. You can unmute yourself. You can raise your hand. Yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better.
Feeling better.
Mm-hmm. Lots of movement, but in good ways.
Mm-hmm.
But really relaxed.
Good.
Like it took an edge off of something.
Yeah. I mean, it's not quite like vagal tone, but it's vagal tone-ish. You know what I mean? Like you could do it with vagal tone, and I find the combination very healing.
Because the limbic system regulates or works what?
It's like emotional learning. It's like your responses, triggered responses, some of the instinct, and then emotional learning, and like so fears and traumas and things like that are all stress, all processed there.
Someone shared calm, focused, zero thoughts. Thank you. I mean, this might sound weird, but if like the sound from Jaws, the dun, like, would that be something that could spontaneously arise? Like, oh, an old fear or
Yeah,
child
sure.
or something.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's probably wasn't that arose. It's probably been there, but like as the mind quiets, you're like, oh yeah, there's that and there's that. They've just been in a room where there's been noise pollution, and so as you quiet it down, you start to notice like, oh, there's more things going on than I realized. You know, there's things that are influencing us that are subconscious, unconscious. It's not that we think about them, but a lot of it is other people, situations, past experiences influencing us, people we might be connected to. There's all kinds of things that could be contributing to this. It's not necessarily just like, oh, how I think, how I feel. You know, it's a much bigger picture of the things that influence us other than just our rising thoughts and emotions. You know, so
And we do have a couple more
Yeah.
shares and questions in chat, but if you want to raise your hand, queue yourself up for the regular Q&A, you can do that at this time. Someone shared, couldn't follow, went to sleep, not waking up very fast.
Good for you. I mean, what a great way to take the edge off of stress. And, when I say stress, we have to keep in mind that a majority of stress is physical. It's not emotional or mental. People will say, well, I don't feel stressed. Like mentally, I don't feel stressed. Emotionally, I don't feel stressed. That could be fine. That could be very true. But the body is in a stressed state. So this does help reduce that stressed state.
What would be the vagal tone process to use with this?
I mean, if you're working a specific area, you could work any of that. Respiratory stuff's always good. The heart, cardiovascular system would always be good. Um, but the thing that you could do is you could take like the blend vagal tone, or take something like spikenard or vetiver, or valerian, and do that process of the back heart, the navel, and then the brain, and then eventually the crown. So you're like back heart, navel, brain, crown, and then let go, and then repeat it. Back heart, navel, brain, crown. So that pattern just by itself improves vagal tone. The other pattern that improves vagal tone is the three brains: sex, Meng Mein, solar plexus, back heart, brain, and crown. So like doing that process with either um, of those oils, vagal tone, spikenard, vetiver, things of that nature would be very good to do as a complement to this. And then for those from way back that did the vital centers class, any of the vital centers would also work. That's a further breakdown of what we're doing in this class.
Mm.
Mhm.
And so, just so you guys are ready for next week's Auric program will be week 27, lymphatic system. And so, have your lymphatic blend handy. And that will conclude tonight's Auric program.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.